At the American Heart Association, we promote CPR for one simple reason, because CPR saves lives. And with hands-only CPR, you can be trained to save a life in as little as 20 minutes. By training more people in the life-saving skill of CPR, countless lives can be saved. This kiosk provides the real-life experience of performing hands-only CPR. The kiosk itself is the trainer. Simply follow along and get real-time feedback on your hand placement, timing, and depth of compressions.
I think the added value of the kiosk partnership is really grounded in our additional exposure to our potential patients. I think that's one thing, and it is important. I think getting the Northside message, co-branded in a way with the American Heart Association to places where people work, places where people visit, not just people in Atlanta, but from all over. I think that's really, really important.
Because what you all are doing and what's happening here in this building is incredibly important to us.
Northside Hospital is proud to support the American Heart Association in this important effort.
What this is all about is increasing the percentages, increasing the number of people who could be able to step in at a moment's notice. You don't have to be a physician assistant, you don't have to be a professional to be able to step in when an event happens that you can come in and save someone.
The selection of locations for the Northside sponsor CPR kiosks really boiled down to a couple of things. One, we wanted to be in places where people worked or visited. And in the case of the Georgia World Congress Center, it's a place where millions of people visit every year. So the exposure is important. We think that unless you're exposed to the opportunity to train on this kiosk, you might not think about it. And if you don't think about becoming proficient in CPR, then you're losing a chance to save someone's life, potentially. I really can't see a reason why a CEO of a company in Atlanta, or really anywhere, should not consider a CPR kiosk in their headquarters or somewhere in their corporate neighborhood. There's no downside whatsoever. Cost should not be an issue. It's too valuable, it's too important to employees and the people they can potentially help